Hi, welcome to Bookie. Today we will unlock the book The Undercover Economist, exposing why the rich are rich, the poor are poor, and why you can never buy a decent used car. We usually think that the construction of green belts in cities is a good thing. They can purify the air and protect the environment. However, economists believe that green belts also bring along some side effects. For example, green belts aggravate the scarcity of urban land, making rent and housing prices higher. This is how economists analyze everyday phenomena. The Undercover Economist is a book that analyzes everyday phenomena from an economist point of view. In the book, the author discusses the economic principles behind many common phenomena. For example, if you buy a cup of coffee at Starbucks, how much is the total cost, how much is the profit, and who gets the lion's share of the profit? Or why do some tourist attractions charge full-price tickets to tourists and half-price tickets to locals? Moreover, how can we analyze and alleviate traffic congestion from an economic perspective? After listening to this bookie, you will discover the answers. The author of this book is Tim Harford from the UK, a famous undercover economist. In 2011, he started an economics column in the Financial Times. In this column, he uses economic thinking to explain everyday events. His articles are humorous, popular, and well composed. He wrote for the column for 6 years, and it became one of the most widely read columns in the Financial Times. Tim Harford is like an undercover detective probing the social and commercial kingdoms. He studies everyday phenomena from the perspective of costs and benefits. The Undercover Economist series written by Harford includes 4 books. The Bookie for Undercover Economics 4 is also available in the app. Next, we will extract the key points from this book through the following 3 parts. Let's see what everyday phenomena Tim Harford the Undercover Economist has revealed. Part 1, Scarcity dominates the market. Part 2, Pricing strategies, merchants' means to make profits. Part 3, Externality and externality charge. Next, let's talk about Part 1, Scarcity dominates the market. What is scarcity? When you want to buy a commodity in the market, there is either very little choice or only one choice. The dominant position of scarcity in the market is mainly reflected in the fact that scarcity determines the division of profits. That is to say, whoever possesses scarce commodities takes away most of the profits. A set of market research data shows that it costs less than $1 to make a latte, but Starbucks sells it for $2.55. Other coffee shops charge a lower price, around $2 a latte. So why is Starbucks coffee so expensive? Perhaps you think that Starbucks has a pleasant atmosphere, but then other coffee shops have their own unique appeal as well. Besides, many office workers will hurry back to the office after buying their Starbucks coffee instead of enjoying their drink in the comfortable setting. Perhaps you think it's because Starbucks has such an array of flavors for their coffee, such as chocolate, cream, etc. But actually, the chocolate and cream only add a little to the cost of a coffee. So, what's the reason then? If you look a little closer, you will find that Starbucks coffee shops are all located in unique positions. Starbucks are either placed at the exit of subway stations or in prosperous commercial streets. Also, it is generally the only coffee shop nearby. Every morning, throngs of commuters emerge from the subway. If they don't buy coffee at the subway exit, then they'll have to walk a fair distance to get one. Office workers will not waste a good 10 minutes to buy a cheaper coffee at another coffee shop simply because they are in a rush. If they want a coffee, they'll just have to buy it at Starbucks. Therefore, it is the scarcity of locations that causes the high price of Starbucks coffee. After the coffee is sold, how will the profit be divided? According to a study by economists, the profit of a cup of coffee can be as high as 150%. You might think that the owners of Starbucks will be pocketing all this money themselves, but in fact, this is not the case. Let's first consider a question. Since selling coffee at a subway exit or in a prosperous area is so profitable, why isn't everybody opening a coffee shop next door to Starbucks? After